Hello Pisces and welcome. I'm Jessie Ray and this is Chiron's Key Tarot. So great to have you join me today for this reading. This is going to be a general reading for December 16th to the 31st. We'll be taking a look at the energies you guys got coming at you. If this reading doesn't resonate with this placement and you would like to find out what your moon and rising are, I'm assuming you already know what your sun sign is, you can send me your information and I am happy to cast you your chart and tell you what your moon and rising sign is as well if you don't know those already. So if this reading doesn't resonate, you can check out your other placements. And okay, so Six of Cups. The Fool. Okay. And the Tower. Okay, 10 of Wands. And they want these two. Okay. So, and this one? Okay. All right. So, Queen of Swords is opening your reading today. So being really kind of clear-minded about the way forward, and also with that being said, not only clear-minded, but willing to kind of cut out things that you guys are finding to be too burdensome mentally. Ten of Swords talks about kind of endings, so anything that, you know, is going to bring down the Queen of Swords and bother her and make it so that she doesn't have a clear head, she's just going to cut that out, right? She's kind of cold in that way of, you know, this isn't serving me, so I'm just going to not partake in that, right? Like very just kind of, this is how it is, and being really clear about that direction forward. Like she's not going to tolerate things that bring in the Ten of Swords energy. So there's something about you guys kind of really embodying that mindset of, if it's too burdensome mentally, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not going to give it my energy. I'm not, you know, going to rerun past hurts in my mind. I'm not going to rerun, you know, past failures. I'm not going to, you know, I'm just no longer going to choose to engage with energy that is going to be mentally bringing me down, mentally burdening me, is really kind of the energy that I am getting from this. So there's really a sense of just kind of her being like, just cut it out. If it's heavy, if it's burdensome and it's not bringing you, you've already learned the lesson, then it's time to kind of just like let it go, right? Like, and I know that's so much easier said than done, but there's just an energy of really kind of letting it go, because I feel like when you cut the old narratives out, is what they want me to say. It's like, then that's really like when you can bring in that happiness for yourself, when you can feel the sun again, you know. It's like you're cutting out the clouds and then the sun can shine on you again. You can start to find your happiness. You can start to find your joy. You can start to, you know, when you're not taking on the emotions of others all the time, or what emotions that others might have, you know, put upon you, and you go ahead and release that and do that like cord cutting, not only does that bring in happiness, but it brings in like an emotional renewal for you. Your energy gets to be rejuvenated. Your emotions get to be rejuvenated. You get to start, you know, feeling better again, you know. So really kind of that vein of forgiving others for past hurts, you know. I know that's a lot easier said than done, but the forgiveness part isn't about them. It's for you. It's so that you can move on with your joy and, you know, do the things that you want to do. And when you allow that to happen, sorry, my nose is so itchy for some reason. When you allow that to happen, it's like, you know, Six of Wands energy is very victorious. So you have this kind of very victorious energy around you when you're able to kind of, it's like your spirit guides clapping for you and like, yes, you know, you got that out, you got rid of that past hurt, you got rid of that, you know. It's kind of like you almost learning this lesson on a soul level. And even if like the people around you don't know, and this is something that's taking place in the the background of your life behind the scenes, then it's like their spirit guides are like really clapping for you and cheering you on and really happy for you that you were able to kind of overcome what feels like has been really kind of weighing you down for a while. And the Six of Cups, it allows you to have this better like give and take with the universe, but also being able to receive. You know, the Six of Cups is also like how we give, but it's also how we receive. So you being able to receive joy again, right? Like you being able to receive joy into your heart from things that maybe used to bring you joy, but all of this heavy energy has been preventing you from even being able to enjoy the things that you like to experience in this life, you know, from doing art or doing like a creative project or going dancing or, you know, anything like that, playing an instrument. Okay, there's something about you releasing these burdens and old emotions and emotions from others, and it really just opens up this new path for you, because then you have this Fool card coming in, which is all about trusting the new beginnings, trusting that spirit is going to come up to meet you, trusting that you are divinely held and guided right down this new path. And even though the Tower is the card that comes right after it, I'm really feeling, because all these other cards are so positive, that it's almost like you embracing this new path wholeheartedly is really allowing for like some good news to come in, like shocking good news, like you got a job offer, or you know, your art went viral or something like that. And it might take time. I'm not saying this is going to happen overnight, but really staying dedicated to this new path is really, I feel like, going to bring in some good news. Like, I don't feel this Tower moment as necessarily things breaking down and falling away. I really feel like it's kind of this good news that comes in that you weren't expecting, that really kind of takes things to the next level, because it's like clearing out this Ten of Wands energy. So not only do you have the Ten of Swords, you have the Ten of Wands. So by embracing this path with the Fool, then you almost kind of clear out this other, what I almost want to say is a karmic cycle for some of you guys. And it really just allows that new, like the new stuff to keep on coming in. And it's almost kind of like shockingly so good how embracing this new path, really releasing the old stuff, you know, practicing forgiveness, really going with this new mindset and staying with this Fool energy really completes this karmic cycle for you guys. And then bam, you got the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is like all about like, you know, really getting reignited about something. So it really could be like art or playing an instrument or something like that, but really embracing this Fool energy and clearing out these karmic cycles is really going to allow yourself to be, you know, almost like reborn again. Like they're showing me like a phoenix rising up from the ashes, you know, and you're really like excited about things again, and you're getting back into your passions, and you're getting back into your joy. And this might take, you know, a while to happen, but what I feel like is the most important part is the next couple weeks for you guys as you're watching this reading, really going with the inspiration of when you're feeling that new path and that like waking up and okay, it's like a brand new day. I can make brand new choices that are going to lead me down this better path, that are going to clear out these karmic cycles. Like choose that rather than, you know, sitting and being sad or sitting and feeling other people's emotions. Like choose that new path. Like, and that's because they say it takes about 21 days to really start a new habit. So they're saying like at the beginning, or excuse me, the end of December here going into the beginning of January is kind of this real time and a good time. We've got that new moon happening on December 12th. Set intentions around this new path on that time. Really try to embrace that, because going down this new path not only gives you this Ace of Wands energy, which is beautiful energy, really reigniting your passions around something, but it also, look, I mean, you got the Ten of Cups too. Like that, this 10, it's like that's emotional fulfillment, you know, heading back to this Sun card, that emotional fulfillment coming in for you guys around your passions, around your joys, around your happiness, really being able to start to feel so much better about where you're at. And this Knight of Swords, man, is like, take it, take it, just go for it, just go. Don't ask questions, just go. Knights of the swords are fast moving, they're fast acting, they're just going to go after it. They're not really going to take time to sit there and weigh the options. It's like, that's what I want, I'm going to go. So there's definitely this sense of taking this opportunity, taking the energy of the rest of December for you guys, and really jumping on that horse and kind of just charging forward, no questions asked. We're on this new path. It's like the Knight of Swords is almost kind of like on that fool path. It's like they saw this new path and they're like, I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm being told to go down this way. And it's kind of just like this Knight of Swords energy just charging down what, the path that the fool is normally walking. So there's just this real encouragement from the universe right now to just take them up on this energy that they're offering for the rest of December, to really try to clear out anything that's really no longer serving you, and get your horse going on this new path, like going towards your passions, going towards your desires, going towards your emotional fulfillment, putting yourself first. At the beginning of the day, always asking yourself, what can I do to make myself the most fulfilled today? What can I do that will make me feel like I spent time doing stuff that I'm passionate about today? And not to say that you won't run up against, oppressive energy from time to time, but if you start these habits now, it takes about 21 days to where it doesn't feel like a chore. It just becomes the natural, right? It just becomes the natural choice rather than something that you have to actively override in your brain to choose. So really just go with this new energy and just see where it takes you. They're just saying, like, don't ask too many questions. Just enjoy the new and just be grateful for it. Just be grateful for this new opportunity that's coming in for you guys. So I want to pull an oracle card for you. But there really is kind of this like completion, power, dragon power. Look at that, 11. So 11 is, a very angelic number. So your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors are really encouraging this for you right now, to really take this new path, step into your power, okay? Step into that power of making the decisions to allow yourself to be happy, okay? So this card suggests it's time to step into your power and take charge of your life. Look to see if there is anyone in your life who is trying to run the show. Speak your truth and take back authority over your own life. You're ready to stand in your strength. If you've lost or given away your authority to someone or something else, it's now time to reclaim it. If you are holding on to limiting beliefs, or if you're afraid of being shunned, judged, or ostracized, it's time to let go of those limitations. Release any fear of misusing your gifts. True strength doesn't dominate or manipulate. It's a gift from the Creator that dwells within you. You have the spiritual power that's born of sacred love, wisdom, and grace. This ability can heal others and bring light into the darkness. You are a radiant, glorious being. Dragon Spirit at your side is a mighty ally. He empowers you with healing and restorative abilities. He helps you overcome any obstacle, and he protects you in all the areas of your life. So really kind of, the stars, I feel like, are aligning for you right now towards the end of December here. As we're moving into the end of December, beginning of January, really take this time, take that good 3-4 weeks to really start establishing these new habits for yourself, this new way of being, this new way of, traveling down your path, okay? So hopefully something in that message resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you back here next weekend for the Lunation reading. Take care.